how many girls have you picked up using this?
Let's just say that it's a lot, and that's why I have a hard time remembering.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Mike, please?
This is he.
Mike, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good. Where are you calling from again?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it?
Don't kill me, but no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Also, before we get into this, I would like to compliment you on your deep voice, sir.
I was thinking
Very nice
that.
voice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
We're in a voice industry.
Yeah.
It's very satisfactory, though. Like,
yeah.
Satisfying is what I mean. It's very satisfying.
Okay. Did I win something?
No. I'm calling you today, Mike, because we do a segment on this show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone to try to figure out what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, have you gone out on a date with anybody that you can think of that might want to call you, like that you haven't been getting back to?
Now that I think of it, potentially, is this, oh my God, Tiffany?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. You got it right.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've been trying to forget Tiffany.
Tiffany emailed us and told us a little bit about your date. She also said that you're not texting or calling her back, and she wants to know why.
Well, I mean, is this on the radio?
It will be, yeah.
Why? Are you going to say something inappropriate or mean? Like, it sounds like your date was pretty tame.
Yeah, no, it was tame. I mean, the whole thing was kind of weird in that I didn't realize it at first when I had met her, but there's like a big age difference.
What's the age difference?
Yeah.
Well, when I had first met her, I thought she was older.
Okay.
I mean, she looks like she's in her mid-30s, actually, but...
What?
Hello?
Yeah, so keep going.
But how old is she?
I think she's like 26. She's in her mid-20s, which would make me like almost 30 years older than her.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Holy hell,
Yeah.
that's a big age difference.
You
Yeah.
have a deep voice, an old man voice.
And that's why you do lunch and not brunch. That makes sense now.
You know, that's why most of my dates are over the phone, I guess. I mean, I get good phone.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't even get that.
It's a
good,
dad
though. It's
joke
good, though,
or
man.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you thought she was in her 30s, but she's in her 20s.
correct.
Okay.
Okay. And did you bring that up at all, or did you just kind of dismiss it as like, let's just get through this and I'll be done with it?
I just kind of knew it just wasn't worth getting into. I mean, she's very nice. She's fun. She's peppy, a lot of energy.
She'd be great friends with my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was the main thing. But it also seemed like she was looking for like financial support, you know, like that.
Oh my God.
Stop that.
That was
yeah,
me.
sorry. No, don't worry about it.
Why did you think that? Did she know that you were so much older?
Well, I don't know what she thought I was, but I mean, I mentioned that I was retiring, and she actually got excited.
She got excited about you retiring, so she definitely, yeah.
Yeah, like she's like, so where would you take me? You know, like that kind of thing.
Okay.
You know, so it kind of seemed like it wasn't really going all for the right reasons, kind of thing. So
you think she was just looking for a sugar daddy?
yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it seemed like.
Okay.
Okay, do I get to talk now? Do I get to chime in?
I think you've been trying.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to let you know that Tiffany's on the other line and wants to talk to you.
What?
She's been listening to the whole thing. She's been trying to chime in, too. Tiffany, you're not doing very good at being quiet.
I'm sorry, but come on. He thought I was in my mid-30s? What? How?
Look, Tiffany, I don't know if it was the lighting in the conference room or what, but, I mean, you're very attractive. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, attractive for an older lady, I guess.
Oh my God, Tiffany, is that the
not that
point
bad.
you're really upset about? Shouldn't you be more upset about him thinking you want a sugar daddy?
And 30s is young.
Listen, maybe he misinterpreted what I was saying. I was just talking about how, it's challenging that, my parents aren't helping me anymore. I'm just, transitioning out of that and that sort of stuff.
Well, no, I mean, you mentioned that your dad cut you off, you couldn't pay rent, and I don't know, it just kind of seemed like you were looking at me for the money kind of thing.
Ooh.
So what, you think I'm some kind of gold digger? That's what you think?
Well, no. I'm just wondering. I mean, what would a beautiful 26-year-old like you be interested in a guy like me for?
Maybe it's because, Mike, I'm sick of messing with the immature man boys that are my own age, and I'm interested in trying it out with someone who has some more maturity. You
Someone
know,
of retirement age.
Tiffany, I appreciate that, but I'm a lot older than you.
Mike, stop being so hard on yourself. You are not that old.
I don't think he's making it sound like a negative thing. It's just a fact.
Right. It's just a fact. I am that old, Tiffany.
No, I mean, you're youthful, you're young at heart, you joke, you know, like no one would look at you and think you're your age.
No, Tiffany, I think that people would just look at me and know that I'm that age. And I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it. I mean, how weird would it be for my family, my friends, your family? I mean,
right.
I don't know. Mike, age is just a number. It's 21st century. That's not what's important to me.
Well, I've accepted my age, and I think that you might have to do.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't. Like, you're young. It's not like you have one foot in the grave, Mike. Why are you talking like
You
this?
shouldn't accept your age. Don't accept your age, Mike.
I mean, I used to think that way as well. I mean, I don't anymore. I don't have to anymore. I'm fine with where I am. But you kept mentioning money and vacations and paying for stuff, and I'm not supposed to have to pay your rent, you know?
That's just like normal boyfriend stuff.
No, it's not.
I don't think paying your rent is normal boyfriend stuff. Tiffany.
That's normal life stuff that you do for yourself.
I mean, my last boyfriend helped me with the rent.
How much older was he?
Like, at my age, like 2 years older.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you a question. What if I couldn't afford to pay the rent for you? I mean, let's just suppose, you know.
What do you mean? Like, that's not the situation.
What if I made $40,000 a year and I couldn't pay for your rent? What would I mean?
But you don't make $40,000 a year.
That's not what
That's
he
not
said.
the point. I'm saying, would you still like me if I wasn't able to do that? Really?
Listen, that's not the situation. So, like, I don't know why we're talking in hypotheticals.
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Oh my
Tiffany.
Guys, this has been fun.
All right, well, hold up. Don't go just yet, man. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Mike. Would you like to go out on a second date with Tiffany? We'll pay for it.
Listen, best of luck. I wish you the best. You're a great girl, but I'm gonna decline.
Well, Mike, you know, I thought that, you know, you were a more open person than that. I thought that, you know, I gave you the benefit of the doubt, being a little boring and whatnot. I thought, you know, just in time, maybe you'd open up. It's a generational thing.
It's a generational thing, being boring.
And that's just really disappointing. So I guess I read you wrong.
I understand.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Tiffany, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date.
Well, you know what? If anyone knows anyone who's quote-unquote age-appropriate and not a gamer man boy,
Right.
let me know.
Someone more your age? Someone in their 30s?
I'm not in my 30s.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Alex, please?
Yeah, I was calling.
Hi, my name's Young Jeffrey. Work on the radio.
The radio?
Mm-hmm. You heard of it before?
Yeah, it's like in every car.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a podcast.
That's the one. He knows it.
All right.
Dude,
Good.
awesome.
We're best friends now.
Yeah, we're on the dial, man.
That's where we are.
What is this about?
So there's something that we do on our show called a second date. It's where if you go out on a date with someone, but they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll contact the person and try and figure out the reason why.
I didn't go on a date with someone that's not getting back to me.
That's true.
That is
That's a
true.
good point. This one is a little bit different.
Because the girl that reached out to us, you met about 6 months ago.
Okay, 6 months ago. It's a long time.
And you guys didn't go on a date. You met her in a hospital lobby?
Her name's Marcella.
Sorry. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, you were going through a lot of stuff in the moment, so...
Yeah. She told us when she met you, your aunt had just passed away.
Sorry about that too, man.
Is that helping jog your memory, though?
Honestly, no.
Okay, do you remember being in the lobby and you had brought flowers for your aunt? And she said that you had talked briefly about the flowers, and then the doctor informed you about your aunt passing away, and you gave the flowers to Marcella. And she was like super worried about you, offered to take you home. Not take you home to her home. Offered to give you a ride to your house.
Yeah.
Any of this jogging your memory? No?
Okay, I think I remember.
How do you not, like, definitely remember that your aunt died that day? I'm sorry, but...
Okay, there's a reason why I don't specifically remember her.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
There's just been a lot of flowers and a lot of girls.
What?
I'm even more confused.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You have aunts in every hospital that are dying across the city? Like, I mean, honestly.
Not necessarily. I had a buddy in the hospital, and I went to go see him. And I didn't know what to get the guy. It's your friend in a hospital. Like, what do I get him? So I just grabbed flowers from the shop downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
He kind of gave me the idea. He's like, man, why are you giving me flowers? I don't need flowers from you. Like, I bet you could pick up on, like, any girl down there and if you give her the flowers.
What?
Whoa.
Your buddy told you to give flowers to girls in the lobby?
Like a joke, and turns out it worked. I said I was there for a buddy, and I ended up hooking up with one of the girls I met in the waiting room.
Okay, and that is definitely not Maricela.
Yeah, so we're not talking about Marcella. This is before Marcella?
Again, guys, I don't know who Marcella is.
Okay. Well, when did this happen with your buddy?
Well, it was a couple of years ago, I think.
What?
A couple of years ago.
Wait. So are
Year and
you
a half,
setting this up to tell us that you've been doing this scheme for a while now?
I'm not doing it anymore.
So there was no dead aunt ever?
I mean, I'm sure one of my aunts have died.
Oh,
You dog!
This whole thing is a pickup scheme.
Like I said, I don't do it anymore. I started feeling like a little guilty, a little sleazy, so I kind of...
A little?
How many girls have you picked up using this?
Let's just say that it's a lot, and that's why I have a hard time remembering.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
wow,
It's like,
dude.
I don't...
I felt so bad for you.
I know. The dead aunt is the thing that I'm most upset about. I'm also kind of impressed that this is your thing, but also really disgusted that you're using... I'm all over the board here.
It's pretty shady.
It is very difficult dating out here right now. Like, it's like the apps don't work.
Blame it on the apps.
But you're not even trying to date. It sounds like you were just hooking up with all these ladies.
No, every single one I had a sit-down conversation with.
And
You
you
don't
told them
remember.
all lies. Yeah, I don't know if that counts.
Look, initially, yeah, it was a lie. But, I mean, once we started talking, that's who I am. I'm not, I just needed, like, a way in.
Oh
make it
my
better.
gosh, I am floored.
You know who's probably even more floored than we are?
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Marcella.
Oh my gosh, the one you don't remember.
Because, Alex, we didn't tell you this, but Marcella has been on the phone listening this entire time.
And we do not feel shady about it at all, okay, Alex?
Oh, my God.
Marcella?
Yeah, I am a little surprised that there's such a monster among us. Are you kidding, dude?
A monster? I don't do that anymore.
Like, so you go to hospital to pick up like sick or like injured
I used to go.
or
I
grieving.
used to go.
I think you're missing.
Are you kidding?
Oh, man.
What can I say? It worked.
You can say you're gross. That's disgusting.
But also kind of genius.
I don't know.
It
I
worked
mean-
too much. He had to stop. Like,
If it wasn't
really
a
worked.
hospital, like, did you have to lie about the dead aunt? Couldn't you come up with some other
Seriously.
reason?
That's
like,
how you reel them in. That's the bait.
It is true. That makes a stronger, deeper connection.
Yeah,
the deeper connection.
she's right. I wanted to take care of the guy.
I know.
I can't imagine.
Oh,
a
Ladies
girl.
Marcella,
love a
I'm
sad
so-
man in mourning.
Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry, Marcella.
Oh my god, I honestly can't believe that you can't remember me. Like, we had like a 30-minute conversation.
I hate to tell you this, but I had a lot of 30-minute conversations with a lot of girls and a lot of connections. I mean,
Oh my god.
don't doubt that the connection was real. Like, at the time, I'm
What?
sure I thought the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Does that make you feel better, Marcella?
It definitely does not.
Oh,
Weird.
dang.
I mean, you got to give
Wow.
him. He didn't take advantage of you.
Listen, you're right. I didn't take advantage of her. I didn't take advantage of you, Marcella. I mean, I probably lost your number in like the pile of numbers I've got.
Oh, the number
Oh my
pile.
God.
Marcella, are you still attracted to him, or is this a total turnoff for you?
I, honest to God, thought this was like the greatest love story potential of my life.
Oh, I know.
But I think it's kind of like the biggest scam of my life.
Marcella, it doesn't have to be a scam. Like, I am technically single right now. I'm not seeing anyone.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, my God.
Wow, what a surprise you're single. That is such a shock.
Well, he ran out of relatives to pass off as dead, so...
God. You know what? Like, I couldn't even date you now because you hang out in hospitals all the time. You're probably patient zero.
No, I don't. I don't hang out in hospitals all the time anymore. I don't do that.
Oh.
Well, this feels like the right time
No, it does not.
to ask Alex, would you like to go out on another date with Marcella? We'll pay
Why
for
are
it.
you asking him? She needs to be there.
She's the one that
She's the one that
contacted us.
called
I know.
Obviously, if I went up to you and gave you flowers, then you must be good looking. So, yes, I will like to go on another date.
All right, Marcella.
It's like a blind date for Alex. Marcella, like...
I mean, Alex is right. I am hot, and he's not going to see me ever again. Absolutely not.
Oh, you missed out.
I didn't
dude.
see that coming at all.
Jeffrey didn't.
But did I miss out, Marcella? Because I honestly don't remember who you are or what you look like.
Oh, my
no,
God, that is so low, dude.
How dare
Come
you.
on.
Well, sorry, Marcella.
Oh,
No second date for you.
I'm
dude,
happy
you are
they're
going to be
not.
so jaded after this, Marcella. I am so sorry.
Yeah, I'm the color of jade. Like, this is ridiculous.
And all right.
Oh.
Well, Alex, it looks like it's back to the hospital for you again.
Oh, my God.
Find our next love interest.
Don't forget to stop at the gift shop.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know what? I don't think my great uncle is feeling too well.
Oh.
Stop.
Well, I hope he
Stop
pulls
it.
through.
You stop.
Spoiler, I don't think he is.
Oh.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jesse, please?
Speaking. Who's this?
Good question.
I think you're supposed to answer it.
Who is this?
Good question.
Dude, tell her she's gonna hang up.
What's going on here?
Hi, Jesse. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What? Who is this?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh. Are you the ones who do, that wore the roses?
No, that's not us. We do a different kind of imaginative radio segment called the Second Date Update.
Yeah,
It's all kind of the same.
Yeah.
super creative.
Have you heard of that one?
No. I guess I haven't heard of you guys.
Okay.
Why are you calling me?
Well, I'm calling you because we do something on the show called a Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what went wrong. And somebody emailed us about you.
Oh, really?
Yes. You have any idea who it might be?
Why don't you just tell me?
Probably a better option than being so mysterious all the
Yeah,
time.
that's true.
His name's Jeremy.
Oh. Oh, man, yeah.
Okay. So Jeremy emailed us and told us about meeting you. He said he really liked you a lot. He thought things were going great, but now you're not answering any of his phone calls or text messages.
Yeah, no, that's not going to work out.
You mind telling us why?
We're just different kinds of people. I mean, sometimes you just know that.
He really liked you. I mean, he had lots of nice things to say about you, that you're gorgeous. He had fun with you. He even said you guys, had a small makeout in the middle of your date.
Yeah, I mean, that's all true. He did seem nice at first. But then, later on we were eating at this barbecue place and we were talking about what we had done for the holidays. And one thing he said just told me everything I needed to know right there.
Wow.
Thing?
So one major red flag for you.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the pimple.
Oh, my God. I can't believe he told you that.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that.
He thinks that's the reason that you don't want to see him again.
No, it's like I said, we're very different people. I mean, we were talking about what we had done for Thanksgiving, and, he said that he went over and had dinner with his family, and then immediately after dinner, he went to go stand in one of those Black Friday lines.
Okay.
I would never do that. I like to spend several hours with my family, eat and hang around after, and I would never just leave right away and go shopping.
The one red flag is that he went Black Friday shopping?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a Black Friday shopper. That tells me everything I need to know about him and what's important to him.
Really? That tells you everything about a person.
Yes.
Maybe he just really, needs a good deal this year. Or maybe Thanksgiving even isn't that big of a deal in his family. Like, it's not that big of a deal in my family.
Well, that's whatever, but for me, it's a big deal. And we have different morals, clearly.
Morals?
Yeah, obviously family time is important to me, and it's not important to him.
Wow.
Hold on one sec. Can I just talk now, please?
What was that?
Oh, Jesse, that's Jeremy. He's actually on the other line listening and obviously really wants to talk to you.
Yeah,
Ew, this is so weird.
This is not weird. What's weird is that you don't want to see me because of Black Friday.
That's so important to you, then we are not the same. Family time is important to me. I'm not a Black Friday shopper. Ew, that's so
I'm sorry, I want to get the best gifts for my family. I have to leave and go wait in Black Friday lines to get them everything they want because I care about them and love them.
Right.
Sorry, you don't love your
Seriously,
family
Black
that much.
Friday lines are the only way. I mean, do you know anything about shopping? Have you ever heard of online? Have you ever heard of Cyber Monday? Seriously? Online
It's not the
shopping.
same.
Have guys heard of that?
You don't get the good deals, and on top of that, it's an
Yes, you
experience.
do.
I think that you guys are missing the point here. Like, if you were to ever be together, he doesn't sound like he's a person that would force you to go to Black Friday with him. You just don't go.
Thank you, Brooke.
Well, no, I want a boyfriend who wants to spend time with me and my family and not just go running off as soon as there's some deal somewhere.
You're so passionate.
Thanksgiving is to eat, and then you go get the gifts for everybody, and then on Christmas, you could spend the entire time with them.
That's not very imaginative. I mean, be a little more, resourceful.
You are super passionate about nobody shopping on Black Friday, aren't you, Jesse?
Yeah.
Yes, I am, because I actually have some taste and class. I'm not a jerk who cares about material things over all else.
Oh, my gosh. No, you know what? No, if your family's like you, then you guys are a bunch of lame jerks who like to make other people feel bad about going and getting gifts on Black Friday. You're labeling me because I'm practical. You're the crazy one here.
Wow.
I'm not crazy. I'm just theoretically saying, what if we were together and then we went to Thanksgiving together with my family, and then as soon as dinner's over, you're going to run out the door to go get a deal on a blender or something?
All right, well, there's two things wrong with that. One, I could leave a little later. I don't have to leave right after dinner. And then on top of that, nobody buys blenders on Black Friday. That's just absurd. Blenders are reasonably priced throughout the year.
He does make a good point. And Jesse, I mean, if you were theoretically boyfriend and girlfriend with him, you may get super awesome Christmas presents because of this.
Oh, that is not my thing. You choose to go get things instead of spending time with people.
I'm in line with hundreds of people.
Yeah, that's true. He's spending time with a lot of people.
Look, it's a simple solution. You could just come with me to spend time with me waiting in line during Black Friday. We can make it like a camp out if that's what you want
No
to do.
thanks. I would hate that. So obviously, you and I are into different things. Do you understand that now?
Yeah, I really understand it now. It's pretty easy to understand.
Hey, Jesse, before we wrap everything up, I'm sure you want to get going. Would you like to go on a second date with Jeremy? We'll pay for it, even though he's a terrible Black Friday shopper.
Yeah.
That'll be a no for me, but thank you.
Shocking.
That's fine. I don't want to go with her anyway. I mean, I want to go with somebody who's adventurous and excited for these amazing things like Black Friday.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Ooh,
Whoa.
one of the most powerful ways we've ever ended a second date update. Whatever.
Okay, well, I've already lost interest, obviously. So is that it? Can I go? Bye. Bye.
Yeah. All right, bye.